Thanks and hello student. My name is Ashok Sigala. In this session, we learn the addition of 2D array, two-dimensional array in C language. So here I share my laptop screen first, yes, and fix the position so you can watch better way my video lecture. And here Turbo C++ is there. I double click and take some process. Yes, now is open. Alter F file menu and taking new file, and here our goal or definition of program, write a program to enter uh, two two-dimensional array and addition of them means subtraction, addition means arithmetic operator. So here we can done addition, summation of two-D array, two-dimensional array. So that is my technique. First, what is a input and what is a process, and then what is a output. So here you can directly start to our coding because very, I think, simple definition. And 2D array, I give one video lecture to how to scan and print. So first we can scan two-dimensional array and print. First we can take only one 2D array, then second. Okay. So here we can fix 3 by 3 that size and I and j, and that is our row index and column index. Two index we have to taking, and you have to know very well here that is 2D array. So we can take two for loop of 1D array, take one for loop. So enter two dimensional, enter two-dimensional array elements. Okay, so that is suitable message. Outside give the message and I equal to 0 because index start with always 0 and I plus plus. That is our first loop. And then nesting like triangle and pyramid, we can nesting to our loop. So here j is also 0 and j less than also 3, not j less than I. Here j less than 3. And first we can scan with index and print with index. So that is my technique. So here we can print in metric format. So that time we cannot print the index, but we can scan time give the index. So percentage %d and percentage %d. Yes. And here we can print like I and j. So row and column, that index. Okay. Two-dimensional is a collection of one-dimensional array, or we can say that collection of row and columns. That is also called the 2D array, two-dimensional array. Okay, so scanning is complete, and after one row complete, we can in like a triangle or pyramid shape, we can give in outer loop here in that is slash n. So new line taking that time, new you have to taking slash n. So we can understand first row is complete. So here first I save this file. So here A to D and addition operation. So 2 is a digit, so we cannot give the first letter as a file name digit. So 2AD underscore addition and then .c extension. Okay, and that scan is complete. We can print this. I copy and paste. So first our 2D array is a complete. Let us, and here I give like get ch. So here we can take the printing. So printing time we cannot take brace because only one statement is there, and we cannot also print the index, only percentage %d. Okay, and here x of I and x of j, it is our printing, and remove this scanf function. So that is not required. Yes, and slash n is a we have to provide. Okay, and here we can here like a metric format. So here we can give one symbol, and that is a like bitwise or that symbol is sometimes known as pipe symbol. And here after the here we can also provide okay one blank. So let us have its print. Yes, so there is no any error, and let us can I give sequence. So first row is complete. 0 first row is 0 and column 0 1 2. Yes, and same 1 is a second row and 1 1 0 1 2, that is column. So 4, 5, 6, and now 2, 2 all third row, and 0, 1, 2 is a column. So here 7, 8, 9. So yes, perfectly. But our element is so close, so we can provide some blank. So here we can provide the blank, and here we can also provide the blank. So that is look better. Okay, so one 2D array is a complete. I think you have to know in my first demo lecture I cover taking also watch and then how to is execute. I step by step explain. So here how to scanning and printing, I think you can understand very well. And now we can turn to take second 2D array. So that is a y and same 3 by 3. So that is a second, and I just copy first scanning part and then printing part. So both we have to copy and paste. So you can easily understand. Okay. So here we can change the here like enter now. Here first we have to change this enter x to the array. So we can give the x and here enter y to the array. So we can identify, and here we can appropriate change like here message y, and here we can scan the y, and then here we can printing time first is a x is print, yes. So and then y we have to print. So message we have to also change, and then here we can provide the slash n. So yes, now I think that is already provided. So yes, no require, I think. Let us check. Yes, and here we can print the y. So y is there. Okay, let us check. There are two 2D array is there, and now there is no any error. And let us first x. So I give as previous element. Yes, first is complete. Now turn to y, and I give the reverse order, so you can easily identify. Okay, that is simplicity. So yes, that both are printed, and one blank page is required to. In above there are two blank pages. So here you can what to do. Okay, here is a not before, after before that, yes, now require. So here I remove this slash, and here is yes. Let us check. Yes, that perfectly. Okay, and now here there are two gaps. So in between we have provide the 2D array. So one blank and that 2D two width. Okay, and here also we can change. Yes, here is there, and here I remove this and 2D. Yes, so some gap is there. Now we can take third 2D array because we can addition operation. So here I take the Z and 3 by 3, and that initialize summation. So we can apply like this type of summation means zero sign. So all our garbage is delete. Just you can apply first row initially all. There are three rows, so all one element apply to zero. All are zero. That is a initialization static, and that we can initialize zero. Okay, so you can only give two or that number of, but here three row only first row first element assigned to zero. All are by default is a zero. Okay. So yes, first we can print that also and check that zero or not. Yes, so here I copy again because that is a third, and here we can give the message to Z. First we cannot apply addition, but first check that zero or not. Otherwise that garbage value is coming. Okay. So here I now compile. Yes, no problem. So we cannot scan only three row initialize 0 3. Okay, so I save and run again. So we can check also metric format, we can print our output. Yes, so now in reverse order. Yes, so all are 0. So that is our technique. Now perfect look, and that is metric format. Okay, so X, Y, and Z. That is all. So that is a technique. Like we can two integer sum we can assign to sum to 0. Here only one row first element you can assign to 0. Rest of all row taking the 0 element itself. So that is we cannot need to individual like in our static array. I just declare here like one. So here we can give the static and first here like 1, 2, 3, that is static, and then comma, and then like 4, 5, and 6, and then here comma, and then here give the like 7, 8, and 9. So here we cannot give 3 by 3 means 9. Yes, here is a technique. 3, that array row and column multiply, 3 multiply 3. So 9 element is there, that 2D array. So here that is a static assignment or initialization. And here not giving the 9 0. Only first row, first element is 0, then rest of all 0. So just for your reference, I remove this static design, this initialization of, yes. And now we can apply the sum. So what to do? So here we can uh, print before we can take the addition operation, and also printing also same loop. You can take other two for loops separately, but here I cannot like directly. Here I said yes, x of I and x of j. So that is a printing and also summation. So x of I and x of j and plus addition operation, and then y of I and y of j. That is finished, and here we can provide the breadth. So addition is also possible, and directly print is also. You can take two other for loop and first take addition and then print is also possible. So here need two extra other for loop is required. So addition is a here. But in my first video lecture, you can see our element just one 2D array, and we can sum of addition of our elements, means that digit element sum. So that time I print time I directly sum, and same technique apply two dimensional. We can first take addition and then print same loop, that z variable. So I think that is simple, not require like a watch window in this session, because very two dimensional data I equal to 0. So first row and column is 0, and then j plus plus. So second column, third column, or our sum in z, and then j is first inner loop false and taking new row, and then second row that addition in assigned to z, and then third row same as. Okay, so I think let us check output. So compile, yes, there is no any error, and we can give the our previous element, yes, sequence. So we can perfectly addition take operation. So 1 to 9, and now in reverse order 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. So yes, that is all are 10. Okay, so we can provide some blank because there are two digits. In previously only one digit is there metric. So now all are 9 plus 1, so 10. 2 plus 8 is a 10. 3 plus 7, 10. Then 4, 6, 10. 5, 5, 10. 6, 4, 10. 3, 7, 10. 8, 2, 10. And 9, 2, 2. You can also take some different value. Here I just simplicity take. And here we can take more gap. Here 4D because two digit is there. So here now I give randomly element. So let us check. I not sequentially give any element. So that is also sum. Yes, and that giving the yes first array complete, and simplicity I give the here like first row 1 1 1, and then 2, yes, like 22 is there, uh, and 3 3 3. So yes, first that is 22 assigned, so that is giving the large value. Otherwise all are like 7 plus 1, so 8, 4 plus 1 5, and first row, and 3 plus 1 4. Okay, and then 1 and 2 means yes, 2 is 3, and 22 and 9, so that is a 31 is there. So by mistakenly I give the 2 digit in y. So I again run and let us check. So I give randomly, yes, last time. So that is a very simple. I think if you not understand, then taking the watch also in your, yes, I give only one digit or similar element to two, so we can easily addition. Okay. Yes, now let us check. So on 8, 1, 9, 6, 1, 7, 5, 1, 6, 8, 4, 2, that is 6, and 2, 2, 4, and 4, 2, 6. Then again 8, 3, 11, 7, 3, 10, and 6, 3, 9. Yes, so it is complete. So that is a addition operation in two-dimensional array, and that is a width. Yes, you have to not understand. Here we can only 2D and here 4D. That four blank space. One is element and three is a blank. And here is a one is a blank and one is a element. So here, because addition operation, that two-digit number is come to picture, so we can provide more blank space. So that is, I think, perfectly, and that we have to apply. Yes, I think that complete and write this program. So very important in this session is very important in this initial. If you not take, then some garbage value is coming to your addition operation. So that is a must be. And then that is, I think, very simple. Same loop we have to print that we can take the addition. So that line is our addition, only one line. So z of ij, that known as z of ij, and x of ij plus y ij, like our 1D addition, x of I plus y of I, because that one subscript, here two subscript, the bracket is a subscript, and array variable also known as a subscript variable. So here 2D sum of third 2D array. Okay. So two-dimensional array, 2D means. So I think very simple. So if you not watch, then apply to your watch to yourself, because I think not need to in this session like a watch window. Simple row by row and that column addition operation here done. Okay, so I close this file. Yes, write this program to your C notebook, and here I now complete. First we can scan 2D array, and then we can addition and printing that third 2D array only. Okay, so now I close. Yes, so I just go, yes, write this program. Yes, scanning of x and y, and then printing of x, and then printing of y, and addition of z in x of ij and yi of j in zi of j, and printing also. That is complete. Okay, so I close. Yes, quit. So subscribe my channel Ashok Sijal Academy. Press the bell icon to never miss any update. Thanks for your watching, supporting, and sharing my video lecture. And Hare Krishna.